So I'm going to go through the Mark 8.5 Golf R Black Edition, the GTI Clubsport and the GTI prices today. Yeah, I kind of do this every month just to show you the lowest and the highest, as you can see here, just off Auto Trader. Just to give you kind of a gauge on it. And what I'm going to mix up today a little bit as well is also show kind of like the leasing prices as well, because I know people lease cars. So I'm going to use Lease Loco. You know, this is not like sponsored or anything like that. This is just me sort of trying to share an opinion. This is off Auto Trader. I'm filming this on the 28th of April, 2025. And yeah, let's get straight into this one. Yeah, if you've seen my content before, I kind of share this kind of almost once a month at the end. Yeah, and I love the Golf R, GTI Clubsport, plenty of content on my channel. So let's just start straight away on Auto Trader today on the Golf R Black Edition. Lowest to highest price. I've kind of explained this car before, but just a brief overview. It's the facelift, it's 333 brake horsepower. The Black Edition comes with the Performance Pack as standard, black Estra wheels, kind of like a black pack. If that makes sense. And yeah, there's 54 available on Auto Trader at the moment, with the lowest priced car at £41,990, which is actually quite interesting. I think that's the lowest Black Edition I've seen. So that's a facelift car, 2,500 miles from a Volkswagen dealer. And there we kind of go. Options wise, I'm not 100% sure, but you can kind of see the pictures here. You've obviously got the 8.5 facelift screen and black exhaust tips, and it's in Grenadilla black also. Yeah, there's the car. Very, very low miles. They've got a little video too, but I don't think it's going to be that great. So just under £42,000 is the lowest priced car, which is interesting. List, they're sort of around the £47,000 mark. So that just gives you a bit of a gauge. Now, the most expensive out of the 54, I probably won't include estates, so I might take estates off this, is, oh, wow. Okay, that's privately, it's £65,000. I mean, wow. I'm going to stick with a dealer car, and the most expensive is 60,000. This car here looks like a really well spec'd. It's not even a Black Edition, actually, this one. So yeah, let's ignore that one. The most expensive Black Edition, yeah, it's quite interesting actually, because they've got a few randomly up here for really quite a substantial amount of money. Yeah, so I suppose it's the 52,000 for the highest. Just to give you kind of like a little bit of a gauge, if you get the Aquaprovage exhaust, if you go for dynamic chassis control, which I'd recommend, that's kind of the gauge. A little bit on the price, so about 10 grand difference. But if you were to go on Auto Trader, £42,000 is the price you can get a Black Edition today on the 28th of April 2025, with the highest being about £52,000. Now, interestingly, because I know a lot of my subscribers, and I've driven Black Editions before, do lease, and I'm quite curious about this. So well, if we go to the R Black Edition, you can kind of see it here. £360 per month for 3 years, so 36 months, 5,000 miles. 12 months up front for personal use, not business use. And it has like a little price history of how much they're leased for. So it started off in sort of like last year, like 420 quid. And then it kind of stabilized, and now it's at around £360 a month. And yeah, and it kind of gives you the cost savings and stuff. This looks like pretty much a base spec without really anything on it. So that's one thing to sort of bear in mind. But yeah, that just gives you an idea of what it costs to kind of lease. Yeah, if that's a more preferable route on the exact same date as well. So it just gives you a good comparable, because obviously prices change all the time because everything fluctuates. Moving away a little bit from the Black Edition, actually, to just a normal Golf R, and there's hardly any of them. There's only 7 for sale, and this is the lowest priced Golf R 8.5 I've seen. Is it an 8.5 or is it an 8? That looks like an 8.5 because it's got the Varmina wheels. 39,995. So under 40 grand. It says the car has been reserved, and it's got the Varmina wheels, so it's a good spec car. 8.5, non-Aquaprovage. Looks quite tidy actually. As you can see, the standard car doesn't come with the Performance Pack spoiler. So yeah, that's quite a good little, seemingly a good little price. Let's see if they've got a little video for you guys. Looks like they might do. No, they don't. Not just a screenshot grab. And that's a demonstrator with 3,000 miles, with the most expensive being in for 52,000. Oh, it's the estate again. Most expensive, 48,000 in London for a white car. And that's a standard Golf R with the performance pack. So that's what a standard Golf R performance pack looks like in white. But you get the blue brake calipers then. And it's less stealth. You don't get the black door mirrors. So you get the kind of that thrown in. Oh, they've actually got a little video for us. So let's play that so you guys can see it. I think that's one of the first ones that I've seen. Oh no, yeah, here we go. So yeah, just this is a standard Golf R with the blue bar, so you don't get it all sort of blacked out. The blue brake calipers, Estoril wheels, but they're not blacked out. Chrome door mirrors. You don't get a black plaque sort of like on the side. It just says the word black, basically. This car's got a contrast black roof as well, gloss black roof, which looks quite nice. This would have the optional performance pack as well. It's a 25 plate car and looks nice in white. And yeah, you get a bit more chrome. Obviously, the chrome exhausts matches kind of like the chrome badge as opposed to the black edition, which has the black badge, and then you get the black exhausts. If you didn't go for the Akrapovic, you get the facelift lights as well. So it's all kind of thrown in for you there. And yeah, no pan roof, but it's got the gloss black roof, which matches the rest of the side because a lot of the panels, I don't think it's got a pan roof, is it? No, it's not. It's not. But yeah, you get the blue bar. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of like your standard Golf R, and that car's quite expensive actually, 48,200. But yeah, you can pick one up for just under 40 grand. And if you check on the leasing deals for a normal Golf R, so bear in mind that was 360 for a black edition. For a normal R, it's 350. So you're saving 10 quid a month. Yeah. So if you feel that's better for you, and then the price history again, which is I think is quite cool. I've never actually really used it. I've just heard from a friend before. From my personal perspective, I have a Golf R which I've owned for 8 years. I purchased it outright, and that's how I run my life. If you want to know subjectively, but I understand obviously if people want to get into these cars, these are probably the better routes. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, so sort of like 350. It's always been the same, £350. Okay, that's interesting. We'll now move on to the GTI Clubsport, which is quite interesting. There's 31 available, with the lowest being 39,155. Looks like a really nice one, actually. That looks like a brand new car with Varminor wheels. Yeah, that looks tidy, that one. Look at that. Clubsport. Slightly less power. It's not got the 333. It's 296. Is it Varminor? No, black Estrals, not Varminor. Red bar, so it hasn't got the black pack. I've shared a lot of Clubsports recently, which have the black pack, no leather. I've shown the car with leather again. Subscribe, check back on my channel if you like these kind of cars. Yeah, 39,000. So it just says the Varminor wheels, I think, is the only option. Black Varminor wheels, which is a bit of an option price. But it says it's down £6,400, so 39,155 with the most expensive GTI Clubsports. Wow, there's quite a few. This car is 48,880. Ice blue metallic. I've shared a car of an ice blue metallic, but it had the black pack. This one's got the Varminor wheels in black. It might have a few more options maybe at this price, but doesn't look like it has leather. Has it got a little video? Not really. What does it actually have? Oh, it's got dynamic chassis control, but it's 48,880 and it's done 800 miles, so it's not brand spanking new. Whereas this one does look brand spanking new. So that's the price difference there, 39,155 to 48. And if you check the leasing deals on the GTI Clubsport, it's 338. So obviously you're coming down a little bit in price, but look at the difference actually in the Clubsports in terms of the fluctuation. It sort of suddenly shot down in January. It's shot down again there. Wow, £298. That's crazy. 299. It's now at 338. There you go, and that's the Clubsport. The 7-speed DSG. All of these cars. Normal GTI, which is actually could be the pick of the range. The lowest, and I'm sort of tempted to find one that looks a little bit more, I'm going to say genuine. Like this one from it's 36,500. 3,000 miles. This is a standard GTI. It's got the black pack, it looks like, which doesn't black out the badges but blacks out the red light at the front. It's got the Estoril wheels. Looks a bit strange actually in that kind of spec. That costs 36,500, which is interesting for the standard GTI. 265 PS in this kind of form Well, I like the colour of that. I just wanted to kind of show that. Oh no, they haven't got it there. Ice blue metallic paint cost option. So I'm checking a few of them because they look quite cool. There's one with the is it Estral, black Estrals in ice blue metallic standard GTI, so you don't get the spoiler, the wing on that one. There you go. But yeah, the lowest price standard GTI, 36,500, and as I was saying, it's 265 PS, which is uprated for the facelift. The most expensive GTI, and there are 30 for sale, is actually not too bad, just under 45,000 for this one here, 44.8, and that's got the Queenstown alloy wheels, black pack. It's in the really nice grey colour as well. Vienna leather, that's a few grand for that. Cool heated seats, electric driver's seat, 8.5 infotainment. Have they got a video of it? They should do at that price. Let's see. No, I think they're just talking about their general business, which is fair. Yeah, it'd be interesting actually to know what sort of spec that had. It's brand new, as opposed to the normal type of new. Moonstone grey. It doesn't say area view, adapted 19-inch Queenstown wheels, Vienna leather, and that's it by the looks of it. So it doesn't have DCC and stuff. 44,800 to 36,500 for one that looks a little bit more genuine. These two here at 32.5 are pre-facelift. You can tell from the lights. Let's just see the last one then on the GTI on leasing. £312 a month, and price history, well, it fluctuates quite a bit. In fact, actually, it's quite stable. 311, and that's just for. Oh no, actually, what have I done? So it's like a year. Average price over the past 12 months, yes, but the actual deal is for 3 years, 12 months. There you go. And this is a non-optioned car as far as I can see. There you go. And it's personal. It's not business related. But there you go. Hopefully that helps for those looking for these cars. I do like them quite a lot. Quite curious about one Golf R being less than £40,000 now. Obviously, you pay more for tax and stuff.